What's up, dude?
Hey.
What's up, Alex?
Not much.
I like your hat.
Thanks.
Hold on. Come here. You gotta
Put it up front. Oh, there you go.
Excellent.
What's the occasion?
Well, it's spooky, scary month. I thought I'd just dress up and get into the festive holiday spirit. I see you guys didn't, even though we discussed it.
Well, it's only the second episode of spooky season, so.
Okay, well, I just thought that I would, sort of exercise my right to be spooky, scary, and
Your right to bear spooky.
exactly.
Spooky, scary.
Thank you.
Kind of foreshadowing Halloween.
Exactly, yeah. So this is this is a literary tool called foreshadowing, where this is me showing how spooky we're gonna get by the end of the month, and you're gonna have the shit scared out of you.
And for the people listening and can't see, what's going on here?
I'm dressed as Shrek,
Oh.
the iconic monster
Oh.
of Shrek fame.
Okay, yeah. I get that
Yeah.
now.
I actually didn't notice any difference until you mentioned
Yeah,
that.
it's actually one of the most popular animes in the world.
You rocking the pillow the whole app?
Should I?
What, is there a pillow?
Yeah.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
What's up?
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watched The Exorcist Believer. I just met her.
Nice.
Spooky, scary.
But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Spooky Scary Collins.
And he's like a rocker, dude.
Oh, hard rocker.
He's like into classic rock. Look at his t-shirt, bro.
Nothing but hard rock, dude.
Unlike
I'm Josh,
hard
the
rock.
Josh Rodriguez, Film School University. Hey, let me do my fucking thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm Alex, dummy thick, Shreky white boy with the soul of gold Wilson.
You Jew motherfucker, you!
Also that.
He's a Jew.
Before we talk about what we've been watching, though, $5 a month on Patreon if you want to get access to a weekly bonus episode, a monthly bonus episode about a specific movie, access to the Discord, feet pics.
I think you need a spooky song for that one. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah, hit me with a spooky song. $5 a month on Discord if you want to. We also offer POV back shots of Alex and his Shrek cosplay,
I do, yeah.
but it's from his POV.
It's from mine, so it's just like I'm looking at the wall.
So yeah, so it's like imagine a porn, but they filmed it on the selfie cam,
Yeah.
instead of the
Yeah.
front cam.
Yeah.
So it's literally just grunting and sweating.
It's also like it's in the disinterested genre of porn, so I'm just like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could give a fuck. Free use.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just snort a
Free use, Alex.
yeah.
And then also coming soon to There Are Too Many Movies Patreon, There Are Too Many Spooks, dude.
Oh shit!
Where I talk about spooky things.
That's a slur.
I wanted to.
Oh,
Music cuts.
Oh.
Wait.
I apologize for that.
Yeah.
There
last
are
time I heard that word was the movie Gran Torino. So
shit. Well, there are too many spooky things.
Not much better.
yeah, not much better.
Spooky things?
There are too many spooky things in my lawn.
Yeah. That's where they hang out. I don't know why.
Well, anyways, I mean, it's like a true crime thing.
Do you have a permit from that lemonade stand?
true crime inspired by film. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Are you actually doing this?
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Patreon, baby.
$5 a month on Patreon for all that stuff.
There should be a gay Patreon. There should be like a Gaytreon for like gay content creators.
Have you seen the new Patreon logo? Looks like
no.
a splooge.
Does it?
It's a literal wad of cum
Hell
on, the,
yeah,
on the
dude.
iPhone dashboard now. Yeah.
Shaped like a pea, dude.
Hmm.
A sploogey pea.
That's usually how I do my divination. Is the shape of my seed, and,
Right.
instead of tea leaves.
Like Jackson Pollock.
Yes.
That would
If
be
you will.
That would be a great. Just blowing loads onto black canvas.
And he's like, that'll be $1 million.
Banksy strikes again. It's like
ultimate-
satire on art, but it's art. You know, Banksy's face got revealed.
No way.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it Mitch McConnell?
yeah,
That would be the ultimate twist.
right. No, yeah,
He got caught because he like paused mid graffiti.
Yeah.
yeah. He just froze mid. It was like with his stencils.
Yeah.
Someone, that's in the RTS world of that we live in. Someone is selecting his action and just like got up to get a drink.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh shit, Mitch McConnell's frozen. They gotta
Right. No, yeah, he was just mid stencil, doing like I don't know, like a flower that's also a bomb.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you get it?
Do you get it?
Whoa, dude.
I do remember when Exit Through the Gift Shop came out back when Netflix was still delivering DVDs, and I watched it through that.
Yeah.
It went hard.
It is a good movie.
But I was also 13.
Exactly.
Like,
Do you guys know that Netflix has shipped its last DVD?
really?
No more.
They shut it down.
I thought that ended years ago, to be honest.
Nope. People still fucking do it. The last DVD shipped, do you know what it was?
Last of the Mohicans.
No.
That would have been good.
True Grit,
Good movie.
a Coen Brothers joint.
Interesting.
Saw that in theaters.
Written by Taylor Sheridan, dude.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I have no idea.
Oh, it does seem like
It would have been.
Chris is
it's
like, you know what? That checks.
It's also a remake, so I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, that joke is believable. And,
In any
and I see
Western.
why you went there now.
I do see how
I
you
knew
got
Chris
me.
would be like, what?
Yeah, because I've been on a Taylor Sheridan kick. But yeah, so Banksy got his photo got released or whatever, and everybody on TikTok is like, "Oh, he's just some guy." It's like,
Yeah,
what
no
did,
shit. What do you
what
think,
did you
dude?
think was gonna happen?
Did you think Hachi from Tekken was going to be Banksy?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, show me my son.
Yeah. Did you think it was gonna be like a gray alien or something? Like, I don't know. What did you expect?
He's a spray paint can with a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the Hunger Games like corporate executives where they
Yeah.
have like crazy hair and
Yeah.
like,
Holy shit! It turns out.
Oh, I guess that's Banksy.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it turns out Banksy was the Microsoft paperclip. Like, what are you talking about?
It's Clippy.
They've literally never seen the J.J. Abrams TED Talk.
Yeah. Exactly.
What's in the bags?
The mystery is more important than the fucking.
What's in the back?
Anyways, let's talk about what we've been watching.
What was in the briefcase
Josh,
in Pulp
kick-
Fiction?
Yeah. It was God. Shut up.
Do people really say that?
Shut
Yeah.
up.
It's a briefcase.
No, it's Ving Rhames' soul is what they said is in the box.
I thought it was Marcellus Wallace's soul.
Who's played by Ving Rhames, you dumb bitch.
My bad. Movie podcast.
Fucking idiot over here, dude.
Damn, a little rough.
That's
but-
rough, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm just joking.
I took it personally, and I resent you for it. What have you been watching?
And I resent you for it now.
I took it personally and I resent you for it.
I'll be very mad for years.
But we can move on. Therapy's tomorrow. No worries.
Let me in, dude.
Classic.
Yeah.
Or let me simp, more like.
Nice.
That little boy's a simp, bro. No, it's anyways. It's a vampire movie.
Yeah. It's like, let me in.
Would you please? Actually, the girl is asking him to let him. Anyways, it's starring Chloe Grace Moretz of Kick-Ass fame. Of she's done other.
She
stuff.
did that movie that Louis C.K. did like the day before he got canceled.
Yikes!
Yeah.
I didn't know that. All right, so she did that, and then a little boy. He's in other things. He's a very weird little boy.
The Little Vampire.
The little vampire. No, she's the vampire, dude.
I haven't seen
Wow.
it.
Spoiler.
God damn. Anyways, Let Me In is it's a American remake. I watched the American remake from director of The Batman, and I'm forgetting his fucking
Matt Reeves.
name. Matt Reeves.
From Alex Batman expert Wilson giving the Batman
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Good one.
fucking idiot. Why didn't you know that?
the bat facts.
Anyways, Matt Reeves directed this this American remake. It's a really solid. Richard Jenkins is in it. He's really good. Have you guys seen this movie?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It was pretty good.
I own it.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it, but I own it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I love it. It's actually a solid remake.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I quite enjoyed it. This was on HBO Max if you want to check it out. Just in the mood for spooky scariness, and I've been watching a lot of horror films. My next one is the 2021 remake of Candyman.
Oh,
Or
yes.
the requel, whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
The legacy sequel.
The reimagining.
Yeah.
The movie.
Arguably, it is a sequel.
Yeah. It is
Arguably.
technically.
You can argue.
But it's of that time where it's like you call it the same title, but it is a sequel.
Right.
It's just 20 or so
I
years later.
kind of hate that.
So a reboot.
I do hate that because
Yeah.
then you have to put the date after which one you
I
want to
hate
find.
Well, dude, there are 3 Halloweens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
exactly.
Anyways, Candyman 2021. Not as good as I remember in the theater.
Really?
Yeah, I really liked it. I think we went to a screening for it, and I really enjoyed it there. It's produced by Jordan Peele. I think I was on board right from the beginning. I like Abdul Mateen, who's like the main actor. He's
He's great.
The Black Mantis. He's fucking dope. But the movie is not as good as I remember. I'd say like a solid 3 stars.
Oh, wow. I remember enjoying it a lot when I saw it, but I might have been like sort of consumed by the hype of it.
You missed the biggest patch of hair on your fucking chin there, buddy.
Whatever.
Look at this fucking
In true
Did I?
Shrek style.
Where?
Right there.
Fuck, really? Oh, man.
Look, Chris,
That's embarrassing.
do you
It
see
is.
this?
Yeah.
I feel like
Everybody
like,
can see it.
I feel like everyone's going to be like, oh, he's trying to grow a soul patch and can't.
I really like.
I shaved last night after I got back from the movie, and I was like, this way I won't have to shave in the morning. And I went to bed like,
You fell asleep to Audio Slave and you woke up with a soul patch.
yeah.
Yeah, Candyman 2021, it was okay. It definitely did not hit like I remember it hitting.
Yeah, I remember it being solid, but nothing I'd need to like revisit.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
going back to movie trading company, if you will.
Okay, fair.
You know
Fair.
what I'm saying?
That doesn't happen often for you. When's the last time you did that?
Solo.
Really?
Oh,
you got the
what?
Criterion?
Did you watch it in its entirety? Or did you quit?
I quit. I
Way.
was like, oh, this is fucking just,
Torture porn.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is stupid.
Shout out to Doom Guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Isn't that his favorite movie?
He constantly references it. I don't know if it is his favorite.
I think
okay.
it's a bit.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he's doing a bit.
It's like being like,
Goose and
my
Gags.
favorite movie is a Serbian film, so
Yeah.
that people can be like, stay away from me.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you guys seen Antichrist? That's me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's literally me,
That's
dude.
like
Yeah.
literally the me movie. When he was getting his hard cock hammered, bloodied.
That was
and
super cool.
When he came blood, I was like, dude, this is my first date
Lars
movie.
von Trier is literally me, bro.
Yeah. It's like, I understand Hitler. I'm like, dude, yeah, he's literally me.
Yeah.
Dude, Kirsten Dunst during that makes that moment for me
Yeah.
where she's like, holy shit.
Yeah. She saves the interview.
Yeah.
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 She fucking rides in on her steed. I don't know.
Nice.
I was trying to do a Shrek reference. For
Thanks.
you. Anyways, To Catch a Killer. Now, this is a fucking getting to the bottom of the thriller, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
I did not pick that up based on the title, To Catch a Killer.
To Catch a Killer starring Shailene Woodley,
She is.
she's a good fucking actress, dude. Ben Mendelsohn is in it.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
The Daffy Duck detective himself.
Yeah. I can never take him seriously.
I know.
I fucking love this guy.
He's
What
a
do you
great
mean?
actor,
He's
though.
all
yeah.
right, yeah, but he's just got
He's
that.
all right.
Bloodline?
Bloodline.
Yeah, I hated
The
him as
Dark
a
Knight
Knight
Rises.
Rises.
Yeah.
Rogue One. He's really good in Rogue One.
I don't remember him in that, to be honest.
Me either.
All right.
I don't either.
He's pretty good.
I don't remember that movie at all, to be honest with you. I remember Darth Vader walking down the hallway, and then I was like, cool.
Yeah.
It's I mean, as a non-Star Wars guy, it's the best Star Wars movie since The Force Awakens.
Everyone always
true.
says that.
True.
And I can't disagree with them, to be honest.
So To Catch a Killer.
To Catch a Killer. I don't want to spoil too much, but right away the first scene starts with essentially an expert marksman sniper that fucking kills 29 people on New Year's Eve.
That's cool.
And,
Is this
and-
based on a true story or no?
No, it's
That would be insane.
You're like, Chris, we would have heard about
Yeah.
this.
yeah. But New Year's
Ask
Eve,
Kyle.
Anything could happen.
he kills 29 people from a building, empty building, and then as soon as the police arrive, the building explodes. So it's the room that he was in explodes.
The people that did the book depository were like, shit, we should have thought.
Ah,
God damn
We should have just
damn it.
blown the whole thing up after.
The guy was an
JFK was here.
asshole.
Yeah, so the movie itself is pretty solid. It's a solid watch. I'm not saying it's like 4:3 cinema or anything like that.
Yeah.
But Shailene Woodley's great. Ben Mendelsohn's pretty great. Just a solid, fun thriller to check out if you Friday night. I don't know.
Dude, what if Dora the Explorer did like a detective thriller getting to the bottom of it? It was called Dora the Detective. And
Dora
she- I don't know why this popped in my head, but it made me
Okay.
laugh when you were talking about just like thrillers. Like she's like, so the blood splain shows kind of like a splatter mark. What do you think that is?
Blunt force trauma.
You're right. A blunt weapon. And then it's just like this long pause.
Sniper, no sniping.
She could have prevented the whole thing.
Yeah.
Say it with me, guys. Sniper, no mass murder. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
Nice.
You swing.
You swing.
You swing.
You
It
present a
happens.
premise, take it or leave it. You left it. And that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know much about Dora the Explorer. Sorry.
I know
Sniper,
that-
no sniping.
I know that she goes, "What do you think?" And then she sits there for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Yep." And then the episode ends.
I think the government is planning a one world conspiracy. And she's like, great. Like you say anything
Me
to the
too.
you say anything to the TV. And then,
Apparently, the live action Dora the Explorer is a really fucking funny, fun time. There's a live action one. She does the whole thing. She's like, "What do you think?" And her family's like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?"
Really?
it's
Yeah,
like all
that's pretty funny.
self-aware.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Like who?
They're all freaked out by her. Like,
It's like Fleabag. Like
who are you talking to?
You're doing it again.
Yeah.
There you go again. Where'd you go?
That show's so good.
It is so good.
To catch killer.
It just ends with Dora being checked into a mental hospital.
Yeah.
She's straight up schizophrenic.
She sees a
insane.
cartoon monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She thinks she's talking to some entities that like respond to her back. She's got voices in her head. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
She's talking to aliens the whole time and no one can tell.
Some doctor's like, I think she needs to come.
We obviously have to finger blast her.
Wait, that's the any girl is manic. She just has to come.
It's a 900-year-old doctor. Just
Yeah.
like, I think that we should.
He's like,
And
sometimes
he won a Nobel Prize in 1800. Yeah.
You know, the first vibrator was invented for that reason.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course it was. Because why
Because
else?
yeah, because a man's hand got tired. And he's like, I'm getting carpal tunnel.
He's like, "This fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I got into this business because I really thought I'd enjoy it.
I wanted to help people."
Look at my hands now.
And then I watched the Babadook. Okay, so here's the thing, dude. I decided to go with a fucking horror movie double feature.
There we go.
All right, this is what I did last night, late last night. I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I went with the Babadook and then followed by Marmaduke.
Oh.
I don't know how those worlds are connected necessarily.
Well, you see, The Babadook is a piece of shit movie that's overrated. And so it follows that in the Marmaduke universe,
Okay.
he takes gigantic shits because he's a gigantic dog.
Right. That's how they're connected.
Yeah.
I didn't see it before. What do I fucking know?
Babadook started elevated horror, guys.
Babadook did start elevated horror. Here's the thing.
It's the dumbest take of all
I
time.
hate that movie, to be honest with
But
you.
I was watching Babadook, and honestly, one of the characters really reminded me of you, Alex.
Was it the little baby?
No, it was the little boy.
Oh, you're right.
It was the little boy. Really, really reminded me of my co-host Alex. I don't know exactly why the little boy from the Babadook, like, I was like, oh shit, this could be Alex. Like,
Yeah.
he acted so much like you. I think because he's Bob autistic, dude.
Ah, yes. It works.
Yeah.
Bob Autistic.
It's so much better when you say that, and then I look at him in a full Shrek cosplay. 'Cause he's Bob Autistic, and then just
No, I'm not. Denying it.
denying it in full Shrek cosplay.
You're an asshole.
I don't know what would give you that impression.
You know, I sit here, I try to be taken seriously every week.
I'm a true cinephile.
You know, you swing. I came here with a premise.
You know, you try your best every
Literally,
week.
the guy I tried to get into a critic screening of Flick Killers of the Flower Moon is sitting here next to me. Jesus
going.
Christ.
I'm going in this cosplay. Please go in that.
Oh, I will.
And be like, I think I'm in the wrong theater.
Is this
Like,
not
hi, I'm an accredited critic here to, here to review
Just be like,
Killers of
guys,
the
thanks for
Flower
coming out to Killers of the Flower Moon. And just be like, I have a question.
Is this animated?
Like, this isn't really a Q&A thing. And you're just like, waving your hand higher.
Is Marty here?
Moon. Where's my Marty Scorsese?
Where's Marty Scorsese right now?
Anyways, Babadook was kind of mid.
I agree with you.
Yeah? You hate it?
I don't hate it. I just think that movie is so overrated. And it gets way too much credit for being like, this started the modern wave of elevated horror.
I gotta
That's what they
rewatch it.
say. That's what they say.
Yeah, because I bought it because I have nostalgia, I think, on it. Where I was like, when it came out, I was like, whoa, this is a unique horror film. But I think that's what's, like we were talking about earlier with Back to the Future. Well, that was in suppies, $5 a month. $5 a month. It's the whole thing where if you watch that movie now, you don't see its influence to kind of make more unique horror. You just see it as like a mid-unique horror movie now.
True.
So maybe that's what's happening.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like I don't understand quite necessarily the praise for it that people give it.
100%.
Because people put it up there with like Hereditary and fucking, and I'm just like, yeah.
Because people argue it was one of the first to do that sort of thing, but I don't know.
She's a mom with an autistic kid and it's fucking spooky.
Big deal. My mom will have lived through it.
Yeah.
Like one fidget spinner could have solved that whole movie.
I mean, dude,
Yeah.
get him a copy of Melee and it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid didn't play one video game.
Yeah.
That could have helped him.
Get him one of those get the hoop on the stick things in the water.
And the name is stupid. Babadook.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Really?
Call it the Bing Bong, why don't you?
The Bing Bong Man. What is it? I'm the PP shit man.
The pee pee poo poo man.
The Babadookie.
Yeah.
The Babadookie.
He comes and he just shits on your chest.
No, that's
He's like the John McAfee of the sleep paralysis
He
demons.
shits through a hammock onto your foreign chest.
Dude, it is
Babadookie.
it is unintentionally funny at times, dude.
Yeah.
It's like he's like attacking his mom because she's like chasing after him with like a knife and shit. And he trips her. It's a Home Alone skit, dude. He trips her. She falls down the stairs. She fucking runs up the stairs. And she catches him. And then he's standing in a room and then he gets yanked by a wire. Clearly.
Off of the stage of the Apollo.
Dude, clearly, like, he's like wearing a brace around him with a wire sticking out of his back. And he's just like standing up there and he goes, yoink. Dude, I fucking laughed my ass off, man. It's fine. Check it out, I guess, if you're in a spooky mood.
Where'd you watch it?
I have the 4K version of it. Because I remember watching it before and I was like, oh yeah, this is a good movie. And then I rewatched it just recently and that is also going to fucking Movie Trading Company, baby.
What about Marmaduke?
Marmaduke is great.
Yeah,
Cinema.
great movie.
Never even heard of Marmaduke.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
It's a classic.
Look up the poster right now for Marmaduke.
It's a classic.
The sequel to Babadook.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I sense that this is satire. Oh my god. The fuck is this? Looks like a fucking Dog's Life. It's like Scooby-Doo live action.
It's the sequel to the Babadook.
Yeah.
You just go. Everything you do is 10 times funnier in your Shrek cosplay. You're literally holding for the folks at home. Ah, fuck it, doesn't matter.
I showed him a cool photo of the poster for Marmaduke.
Yeah.
And not a coming dick.
Made cum.
I googled coming dick.
Didn't even bother with incognito.
No.
I hope you go to Google something next to your girlfriend later. And it's like, hold on, let me Google that. And you're like, no, that was a bit. That was a bit.
That was a part of it.
That was a bit.
You're
Sorry.
Googling Chinese food.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so,
Yeah, Babadook, Marmaduke.
yeah. Double feature.
Scary double feature. You go check it out. And then I've been watching Forensic Files 2
Let's go.
on HBO. Is this the one that you were watching on Max?
No, Tubi.
It's probably the same show.
I was watching it on Tubi.
Is it Forensic Files 2?
No, the original from the 90s,
The
brother.
OG.
The
Okay.
OG.
Now get ready for fucking Forensic Files 2.
Shit.
It's all new cases, new forensics, new all of that. Narrated by Bill fucking Camp, baby.
Oh.
The subtle beast himself.
That guy?
That's
He
sick.
narrates Forensic Files 2, baby.
Is this new?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I'm so fucking into this show, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've the past like 2 nights I've been watching like 3 straight hours.
And then
Forensic Files
cop
too.
lights coming through your window, and
Yeah.
you're just like, yeah.
I'm living the life.
Narrated by Bill fucking Camp,
Yeah.
the greatest fucking character actor, detective man of all time. Honestly,
Greatest?
his performance in The Night of as Detective Box is the greatest detective performance in all of cinema, television, anywhere.
Nope. Russ Cole.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Come on.
I wholeheartedly disagree because
Damn.
I'm looking for a realistic interpretation of
Okay,
what
that's
a
fair.
detective is.
You don't
That
think
is-
Russ Cole's realistic?
That's what everyone's like.
That's every detective. Time is a flat circle.
I'm just doing this.
War endures.
They're
War is the natural state of man.
They're like, so what happened in 1990 with that case? And he's like, consciousness is like a prison.
Yeah.
And they're like, can
Like,
you?
we're-
Not sure.
If I get murdered, I need a detective box on the case. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. It is more realistic.
Yeah.
He is good in The Night Of, even that show goes off the rails.
And his hair is fucking wacky and all over the place.
Yeah.
That is the most detective-looking motherfucker of all time.
That's what I like. It's not
Future Chris.
Put her there, Future
Put up
Chris.
Inspector Gadget instead.
All right.
Forensic Files 2 is fucking neato.
Nice.
Go check it out. Season 1, episode 4, I guess.
Nice.
Brilliance.
Nice.
He narrates the whole fucking thing. Shouts to him. Anyways, that's it for me.
Nice. Okay. First up, I went to a screening of Rear Window by Alfred Hitchcock.
Rear Window, eh?
This is a certified 4.3 absolute awesome movie. Probably my favorite Hitchcock, and it leads directly into...
Is it your favorite cock, though?
No, my favorite cock is that coming cock I looked up earlier, but this leads directly into my physical media moment.
Oh, good motherfucker. Hold on.
I'm waiting. That's right. The Hitchcock Collection.
Wow. Shout out to Caroline. She would nut over this.
Yeah.
The Hitchcock Collection, if you will.
I just looked up cock compilation, and this is the first thing that showed up. This has
A little different than what I expected.
a little bit different. This has 15 movies and 7 episodes of Hitchcock Presents and 3 episodes of another TV show he did. So a shitload of content
Damn.
with a little book in there. It's pretty
damn.
Is
cool.
the Twilight Zone in there?
No, I wish.
Not very Hitchcockian.
A show that he did not do. If you want to check it out, there it is. I know you don't like black and white things, but not everything he did is black and white. So
I fucking love black and white things. Fuck you, dude.
this is the guy who's itching to get out of here for the Cotton Bowl. Yeah, it's a good time. Rear Window is
What a great profile.
so yeah, gorgeous.
Iconic profile.
I know. He looks like fucking a Looney Tunes character.
He really does. He looks like the conductor from that Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He 100% looks like he would float near a pie if he smelled it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Anyways.
Drake vibes.
Yeah.
The first thing I open. Ooh.
Oh,
Spooky, scary.
I don't like heights.
Spooky, scary.
How was Re Window?
Very good. It's one of the best one-setting movies I've ever seen.
That's cool. Sorry, but
It's like the first one, right?
the back quote.
Yeah.
Always make the audience suffer as much as possible.
I love that. So, Rear Window, I wholeheartly recommend that to anyone that hasn't seen it. And if you get an opportunity to go to a screening, it'll actually be good because it will be filled with people that, aren't 12 years old going to see a fucking Marvel movie.
Throwing popcorn at your head.
Right. So good time on that. Burden of Proof.
Yeah, me too.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Let's hit the double. Let's
right.
let's DP this watch list.
Yeah, it's Eiffel Tower, this bitch.
Spooky, scary.
Thoughts?
It's a good time. Yeah, this was really, really interesting. It's also incredibly tragic. It's like one of the most tragic real life docus I've seen. There is no real. I'm not gonna spoil that.
Yeah, it's hard not to spoil.
It's hard not to spoil it because all of my feelings are wrapped up in the conclusion of it.
It is frustrating.
It's watch it. It's
I have
good.
major thoughts on it but I can't say it.
Suppies.
You want to suppies this?
Should we?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. This is an anime, and I'm caught up on the manga series for it. It's quite good. It's about an elf that can live for thousands of years.
Tell us more about this in your full Shrek cosplay, please.
All right, so it begins at the end of her journey, and the party of heroes that she was with for this journey is now in their old age, and the series begins from there. So it's pretty different in terms of the narrative structure. It's really interesting. It's really introspective. It's good. It's well written, well animated. I like it a lot.
You watching it on Crunchyroll? Dude?
Which just bought Right Stuff Anime, which is a big load of horse shit and where I got all my manga. And now I'm probably not going to get my manga from there anymore.
Crunchyroll bought a manga distributor?
Yep. They bought Right Stuff Anime, which is where a lot of people who collect manga heavy collected their stuff because they're site-wide. There is a permanent 25% discount. And then if you get the membership, there's a further 10%. So And then if there's a sale, there's even so you get like half off for everything.
Yeah, like furry tails,
Body pillows.
You get all that at a discount.
These headphone ears.
Mason jars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
cool stuff like that.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be continuing buying manga like that.
What if they keep
show.
the sales?
If they keep the sales,
Yeah.
I might. But I've heard horrible things about like their shipping practices and inventory.
Like Zavi, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking worst DVD service in the world,
Yeah.
dude.
And then like,
And they have all the exclusive steelbooks.
That fucking sucks.
yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah. That's always how it is.
They're like, they're like, your product has shipped, and then like, when will it arrive? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I have tracking? Mm-mm.
No, it'll just be in the void for like a few
It
months.
just shuts your computer down.
And by the time,
Where's tracking, dude?
yeah, and by the time you like even have forgotten they even bought anything, a mystery package shows up on your door.
You're right. And you're like when the... oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and when I was in high school, I ordered a steelbook.
It's rusted now.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
It's like ordering a time capsule.
Yeah.
That's what like ordering from Zavi is like. It's like you buy a time capsule and you're like, oh, I remember when I liked this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it in so late.
By that time, there's a fucking sequel out for that movie.
Yeah, seriously.
A legacy
A
sequel.
download code for a PS3 demo came with this? The hell? Yeah. So yeah, it's a good time. Up next, this is a premium autistic TV show.
Primo.
72 Dangerous Animals on Netflix. This is just listing dangerous animals.
How are the dangerous animals?
They're good. There's 72 of them.
So this is a YouTube video turned.
What was
Netflix
number
show.
13?
Number 13, the Mexican red-kneed tarantula.
I love that you
He's
know
like,
that.
Hey, me.
Hey, man.
Just
Can I get some of that cricket?
just like a tarantula on your leg with a sombrero on. Sorry,
Jesus. All right.
God damn, Chris.
that's not that bad. It's their fucking culture. Whatever. I'll edit it out.
It's their fucking culture.
It's literally their
What
culture.
is he sleeping on my knee?
See, that would be
That's what you said,
That's
dude.
what you said.
Sitting
You're
on the knee.
racist.
I didn't say sleep.
Wow.
And we are cool. We're going to see the Cotton Bowl later. All right, next up,
Wait, where was the show?
Netflix.
Okay.
All right, next up. This is going to make one listener very happy.
All right.
I've been waiting for this one.
Oh,
I've been
shit.
waiting. I'm so ready to tell you about it.
Don't
Let's
do it.
Fucking
No,
go.
no. Save it for
Let's-
suppies. Save it for suppies, dude.
Bury it behind a paywall?
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
no.
he is paying for it.
He
He
is.
already is behind the paywall.
Fine, go
Dude,
ahead.
let him have
Let's go. Haunted Mansion 2023.
Spooky scary.
It's fine. it's not as good as he says.
it. Moving on.
It's not.
We'll just move on now.
It's a fun time.
Move on.
Just what else you got?
Business idea. A little dolly that is a llama. The Dalai Lama. All right. He's got a little Buddhist shit. What do you got, Chris?
Oh fuck.
Burn the proof you talked about.
I'm gonna come.
Nice Zoa mana, dude. That's literally mana colored.
Drinking my mana.
So Appendage. Per the Discord, somebody recommended Appendage on Hulu.
Do you drip mana on your titty?
Pre-mana.
He blew
I
some
got
mana on
Ecor.
your chest.
I pre some mana on myself.
I wish I was uncircumcised so that I would make more pre-cum.
Well, alrighty.
I'm just saying, if
Just get
we're
caught.
just fucking brainstorming,
Hey, if we're talking,
just throwing out
if we're
ideas.
talking.
hey guys, if we're talking, we might as well talk about penis skin.
If
Yeah.
this is fellas time.
Yeah.
I thought this was fellas time.
I thought we could say what we wanted. I thought
sorry.
this was America.
I'm sorry, is this not a safe
I thought we were going to the Cotton Bowl.
One of the Discord recos, somebody in the Discord recommended this Appendage on Hulu. Part of Huluween.
Oh,
Huluween.
genius
Yeah.
marketing, I will say.
Yeah, it's great.
Scary.
Shudder's like, yeah, fuck you. Gazoon type.
Thanks.
He's allergic to good watch lists.
Yeah, sorry.
Appendage. It's interesting in the sense that it's like body horror, but it's kind of funny. It's hard to describe. It's not really scary, I didn't think, but it's
This sounds like a 2.5 out of 5 star.
2.5.
Well, what do you know?
What do you know?
What do you know? It's a 2.5. I mean, it's a solid.
Oh,
watch.
I see it now. Yeah.
Yes. 2.5, right down the middle. It's fine. It's one of the
Who's in it?
I don't know. Bunch of nobodies.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Bunch of fucking
Bunch
nobodies.
of losers.
Nobody.
The fucking
The
D-listers.
pores.
The help, if you will, of the acting world.
Yeah, people that were at the.
It would be a really good idea for our podcast if we made fun of poor people all
Yes!
the time.
Oh yeah, that's a great.
That's a
idea.
really
what I
good
mean?
look for people.
As soon as we
Yeah.
get successful, we can just
No,
punch
like
down.
even now when we're not
Yeah.
very successful, let's just make fun of poor people.
Well, my dad's a banker, which makes me immune to.
Shocker, your dad's a banker.
Yeah.
He's a vice president.
No, my dad's a loser.
Yeah.
IRL.
Yeah. But
Talk to your kids.
yeah.
But really, though.
Yeah. Anyways, Appendage is fine. That's I watched that and Burning Proof. Oh, another thing I need to talk about. I forgot to talk about this last week. I gave Barry Lyndon another shot
Oh, how was
Oh
it?
yeah.
in theaters with Bianca. Shout out to Bianca.
It's really great.
Does your adult brain appreciate it more?
We both fell asleep.
No.
Oh
We
shit.
both fell asleep.
God damn,
Yeah.
dude.
Damn.
That's a premium snooze classic.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Certified deep REM classic.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. I housed a Beyond Meat burger at Alamo and just fucking hit deep REM.
You fucking big chomped, dude.
Yeah.
I really wanted to like it, and I see all these TikToks about like all the frames, and they do like thirst edits of that movie sometimes.
Dude, the 21 Savage mix to
yes, dude, that's
Barry
what-
Lyndon.
Exactly. And it's like
And he's like, fuck. Like it's,
I haven't
it's
seen
perfect.
that.
it does make it
Really?
look hard,
It makes it look super hard.
and I
How
don't.
much money you got? A lot. A lot.
Yeah.
This fucking, yeah.
It's sick. I'll cut it in here.
How many lawyers you got? A lot.
Oh wait, no, I won't because DMCA. Well, I'll cut in 0.5 seconds of it. So
I just want the gallopy horse part.
yeah,
How much money you got? A lot.
it's just gonna go. It's just gonna a lot, and it's gonna go back. Anyways, I wanted to give it another shot, and what better way to do it than in theaters at the Alamo?
That's what I was thinking, dude. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, Chris is gonna like
No distraction.
find a new classic
You're
that he
right.
loves.
Yeah, like I won't be able to.
My favorite director.
My favorite director.
My favorite director of all time, and it's like, dude, I fell asleep, man.
Damn.
Like
Damn.
it's
that
so-
sucks because like when I saw you were going to rewatch it, I was like, damn, now I want to rewatch it.
I was excited for him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
Dude.
shit, Chris gets to see this. Dude,
So-
I was excited for you.
I know.
Way to go.
It's
brain.
weird. It's weird, and I still am gonna give it another shot. That's how much I want to like this
I
movie.
totally get. That's me with Lynch. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep watching him, and one day
Yeah.
I'll like it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, it's about a cousin fucker who basically goes around Europe cucking royalty.
Yeah.
So the average European royalty.
Yeah, like it literally opens with the guy that he falls
It's
in love
Emma
with his
for
cousin.
Simps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean the whole movie is it's kind of a dark comedy. It's like he's a bad guy. It's about just a really fucking like a drifter. He floats around conning people and gets money that way and fucks royalty and all this crazy shit. But like something about the movie, the pacing, the shots, the like
Quality of the audio.
yeah, that too. I think
That specific era of audio is like I'll throw a movie on from that era, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect Nini material.
yeah, it's like
It's something about the record
It's
history.
the crackle. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the one thing that ages movies always is the audio. Like film can be scanned and turned into HD and recolored.
As soon
or
as I hear
whatever.
a scream from like 1960s horror,
Yeah.
just like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm fucking bored.
It's funny you said like that's the only thing that ages a movie to me, and then I immediately imagined like a black and white movie where
Birth
they're
of a
like
Nation.
moving at like double speed.
Yeah,
and I'm like
yeah.
this is modern,
You know why they did that? That's because they weren't cranking at the proper, like those are hand.
so they were
crank
too
cameras.
lazy.
No, it's just that it wasn't an automated.
They weren't going 24 a second. They
Yeah.
were going
Oh, they're just
faster. or slower.
They were
whatever
just-
their human hand did.
Yeah, that's why that it was captured that way. So
Shit.
yeah. Anyways,
Show us the Birth of a Nation, Chris's favorite film.
His favorite film in the Criterion.
it's the only thing that doesn't age well in movies. The audio is
Yeah.
the only thing that doesn't age well in movies.
The audio was better in Birth of a Nation.
Not the dying horses and decapitated children in Twilight Zone from John Landis.
Yeah. Anyways, Barry Lyndon. It's just weird.
Could you even give it a rating based on?
I didn't rate it. I
Yeah.
didn't rate it because I mean I own it and I'm gonna probably pick up where I left off. Maybe.
Do you own the Criterion Barry Lyndon?
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, nice.
So here's the thing.
I
is-
want to give it another shot. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah. So we both were deep knee, and then we kind of were coming to looking at each other every now and then. Like I would see her asleep, she would see me asleep, and then eventually, it faded to black at a moment, and the lights came up, and it said intermission. But I was like, oh, we both thought that was the end. Bianca looked at each other. We both looked at each other, and it was just in both of our
yeah.
eyes. We were like, yeah, we're not staying.
Oh wow.
Dude, that was at like the 1:45 mark, dude.
So you stayed for all of Old, but didn't.
Because I had to. It
M.
was a
Night
fucking
Shyamalan's
screening.
Old.
Both of us wanted to walk out of that. You were, if you could, you would have walked out of that
for sure.
The only thing I've wanted to walk out of in recent memory is that where the crawdads sing, and
Yeah,
I was,
Oh yeah.
I was,
but we had to do it for the episode.
dude. I was like, I don't
And
know if I can do this.
That was
Yeah.
such a shitty experience because Nope was out the same
oh yeah,
day, but we couldn't do it because I was working on it.
Yeah, the work conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And so on the weekend of Nope, they're like, "What are you guys going to be talking about?" We're like,
Where are the crawdads?
"Where are the crawdads sing?"
Yeah.
Starring Daisy Crawford.
Daisy Crawford? Daisy Edgar Jones.
Okay.
Daisy Crawfish.
Where the crawdads? That's where. You know what's funny is I just realized how my brain got there.
Yeah.
Where the crawdads sing.
Yeah,
Daisy,
Daisy
Crawford. Anyways, it's just weird that this movie is like 3.5 hours long and has an intermission, and it's about a drifter in Europe, right?
Yeah.
You made in a few years earlier, he made a movie about the scope of humanity,
Yeah.
and it was 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So what?
Maybe tighten it up there, asshole.
Yeah, Kubrick.
Fucking dick.
you just see the black and white face. It's just, sort of-
Just fucking. Yeah.
He just kind of creeps in on the side.
Yeah,
We do.
Anyways, I'll try again some other time. Shout out to Harvey.
You got to give him the fucking
yeah.
as he comes in.
Shout out to Harvey. When we went to the Death Grip show last night, he was like, "I'm still thinking about Barry Lyndon. I rewatched it. He's like in love with it." So
Oh wow.
yeah, but he also liked.
He also liked
Avatar
Avatar too,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
And disliked Talk to Me.
What? He didn't like talk to me?
Not on his first watch.
Wow.
Oh, so
Once
the
again-
revisionist history strikes again. Eh?
Yeah. Once again, Harvey Dent. Can we trust him? Probably not. Kind of no.
Kind of no.
Kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
I would like to ride his shoulders at a concert though. I just feel like I want to be that
Yeah.
tall one day.
What?
That
what
was me
concert?
at Death Grips last night.
Yeah.
I was on Harvey.
What concert?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Ooh, no, Ice Spice.
Okay.
Nice.
Have you seen her mom?
No.
Yeesh.
I feel like I hear crickets.
Google Ice Spice mom.
No, I won't do that. That's it for me, guys.
Cool.
Nice.
Boom.
And that's it forever.
With the fucking with a Barry Lyndon gun.
Yeah. A load of musket and shoot myself in the head. And then you make it the episode thumbnail like the band Mayhem. Commit to the bit. Showmanship, baby.
I have a Chris skull on my necklace. All right, time for fucking this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You say it like that, but you
No,
didn't,
no,
you didn't
no.
feel that way.
No. I was just moving along. But guys, I liked this movie.
Okay.
The Exorcist Believer.
The Exorcist Believer. Hardly know her. I liked it. I was. I mean, okay, but then again, I also don't have any critical attachment to the original Exorcist 1973.
Yeah, me either. Not really.
I grew up on it. I didn't watch the other ones. This massively pales in comparison to
Of course. It's going to.
And I don't just mean in like the cultural perception of it and like how much of the pop culture sphere it occupies. I mean like every aspect of it.
Damn.
Like makeup, acting,
So you hated
prosthetics. I didn't hate it. I kind of nothing it. You know,
kind of nothing.
I kind of just whatever.
Yeah.
It's nothing to me.
Review is null.
A flat 1.5 stars.
Damn. 1.5.
What was it about the original Exorcist?
Well, being a child, it scares the living fuck out of you.
Did it have like layers.
Go on. Oh shit. Well, the thing about The Exorcist is much like an onion. You could peel away, the aspects of the film and get to the sweet caramelized, crunchy bits beneath. Mm-hmm. And this movie fucking sucks compared to that delicious onion.
Yeah, true.
The original Exorcist is a bloomin' onion, and this is a green onion covered in shit pulled out of a horse's asshole.
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So not a fan of The Exorcist Believer.
I just pictured that on a poster. like
the quote.
The marketing poster. Like, there are too many movies, Alex Wilson. You know how it's like bloody disgusting and all that. Like.
1.5 out of 5 stars.
It's like a layer.
Yeah, it's okay. Up until about the church scene, I was pretty okay with this movie. Right around there, it got like a little over the top and overacty and weird and cringe.
I thought the children were the best part. The father was great.
The children and the father were both pretty good.
Leslie Odom Jr. is he's dope.
Yeah.
I like his shit a lot. He's really good in this movie.
Yeah.
The daughters are fucking
They were
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
They were very good.
And I thought their makeup looked fucking stellar. I thought they looked great.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
It's just that so like there's no like there is a moment where shit pops off and gets to like an apex, but it's not to the same like criticality of any of the other ones, and it's not.
It doesn't feel earned.
No.
Yeah.
It's just kind of I get that too.
And I understand from a marketing aspect of like, oh, it's Exorcist 2. Let's have two girl. But like the Catherine part of the whole thing, I was very much
The mom.
Catherine is the little white girl.
Okay.
And her family. It's like I understood what they were going for, but it felt like too much was going on
It
to give a shit about.
It felt like they were just there to be like representations of religious people and less actual characters.
1,000% that's what it was.
Yeah.
Completely
Because it's just a giant religious soup.
Right?
Yeah.
Totally shallow.
It's just like
characters.
Caleb said in Discord. Like it says nothing.
Yeah.
It's anti-religion, and then it's pro-religion, and then it doesn't know what the fuck it is.
Someone walked out, an actual critic walked out of this movie and was like, I don't care for this anti-abortion nonsense. You know?
He said that verbally out loud to other people watching.
No. On Twitter, he said this.
Wait, what's it? Is it based on the whole thing where he has to choose between his mom and his...
No. It was based on Ann Dowd's character.
Oh, when she was going to be a nun?
Yeah, she was going to be a nun, and then she got pregnant, or she left the church, got pregnant, and then had an abortion because for whatever reason, she had an abortion. It's her fucking body. Who cares? But the fact that the demon was like, you fucking slut, you know, how dare you?
Wouldn't the demon
Your
be like...
daughter's in hell now. You know what I mean? And then an actual critic was like, fucking Exorcist Believer's anti-abortion. You know, like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? He's literally critiquing what a demon said in a movie, bro.
That's hilarious.
The politics of a demon in a movie, bro.
Like he's debating at the next presidential debate, and he's like, well, the guy next to me thinks that children shouldn't be eaten. He's like, I do think that. I do think children should not be eaten.
What a fucking cock. The question isn't when you can abort, it's that if you should abort, and the answer is always yes. That's mandatory abortions for all. So they can be in hell. At any stage, post or pre-birth. Who cares? Kill everything.
I'm going to remake The Handmaiden's Tale, except it's going to be spelled Tail, and they're all furries.
And then he's just like,
Demon 2024. Satan for president.
Yeah.
Say red.
You know, cut to a critic just like, I'm not really liking this whole demons politics here.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot,
What a
dude.
dummy, dude.
That is an accredited critic. Granted, one of
Accredited critic.
The politics of demons are antiquated. Holy shit. No, what?
yeah. So he thinks that the Exorcist Believer has an anti-abortion fucking thing.
It's
Congrats.
pro-abortion.
Hey,
to
man,
me.
congrats. You disagree with a demon.
Yeah. That's the next.
Most of us would.
That's the next level of like posturing on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's like,
seriously.
I disagree with Satan.
Please click like. Please click
Yeah.
like. Please click like.
Please
Please retweet
retweet.
this. It's almost like it's almost that same business model of like just articles and everything now, where it's like it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. If it drives page views, it gets a platform now.
Yeah.
1000%.
So now
It's Kotaku.
everything is now monetarily driven, and what drives monetary views is controversy. And so it's almost like saying the stupidest thing or the worst take now, or just something, a hot take, is now
Journalism.
So
Yeah.
it's now journalism, and it's now so much part of our zeitgeist.
Yeah.
And it's because it's simply fueled by page views, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Someone will write something like opinion, like New York Times opinion. The demon had some really wrong ideology. It's like,
Yeah, it's the whole point.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a spooky guy inside of a thing that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut to 1,000 comments, cut to us talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, there's your business model now.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut to me whacking off into your gas tank.
Notice
at 3
me not
a.m.
name. I'm not nade dropping the critic or anything, but fuck that guy, dude.
Yeah, that's lame as fuck.
And of course, it's just like right after a screening, and then he spoils the movie for other people that follow him. You know what I mean? He's like talking about, you know, which characters die, and you know the choice and how racist it is that one character dies over another.
What?
Yeah,
Is it what?
that was another topic.
It's quite anti-racist.
It's not even anti or racist. It's just a story.
Yeah.
It's not even.
Nobody was thinking about race
Yeah.
until you talked about it, you fucking idiot.
Hey, weirdo! What?
Yeah.
And even if you wanted to make that argument,
Yeah.
I mean, spoilers, the black girl survives.
Also, the way she survives, hilarious. The white girl's dad goes in after neglecting the entire ceremony
Yeah.
and goes, I choose her, and then she dies immediately.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, he played a trick on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. And then that was all foreshadowed by like the choice and choosing between the mom and the daughter.
Which
like,
I
in the
thought was
beginning.
I thought that was a compelling argument of the movie.
Yeah.
Or a compelling plot line. I was like, okay, I'm into this idea. If this is something that the devil is trying to use against him, it's like, oh, you didn't choose her, motherfucker.
Right.
Even though the mom asked you to
Yeah.
protect her.
But also, from his perspective, it's like, yeah, obviously my wife. Fuck that unborn baby, dude. Like, who the fuck? Yeah, my wife.
I'll make another.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
kind of like, yeah, it's weird. That one's conflicted morally, obviously, but
but that's the conflict.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm in for this. I
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, but what I liked, like what you said, I wanted it to be like a bad genie trick. You know how you make a wish,
Like a gin.
You know, yeah, like a gin that's like you can make a wish, like oh, but then there's always this
caveat.
massive con to it.
Yeah.
So that's what
Well,
I
that's what
thought
they
it
were
was
doing.
That's that's what I thought it was going to be. Whereas the demon's like, the one you choose will live, and then whoever is sinful enough to make a sacrifice for themselves gets punished. Right.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you know, fucking whatever. So
Did you ever?
They turned The Exorcist into a Saw movie at the end, dude. Where it's like, you want to play a game, you have to choose one or the other.
Yeah.
You know, it's like fucking Jigsaw comes out. Yeah, they do the...
like this is my most elaborate plan yet.
I compiled with Satan.
He just sets up like the board game Mousetrap. And he's like, you have to get to the other side of the board,
and then
using all the actual parts of the board game.
Yeah, then the dad goes, I choose my daughter. And then the other dad just takes an Uno reverse card and he's like, and the devil's like, oh, okay, this daughter.
Yeah, he's like,
And
I
then
choose you.
it's like a climax to him like slowly revealing the Uno reverse card. It's just a slow push in and then like a cut back to the dad like, no, you don't have it. And, it's like,
And then he
Uno
pulls
reverse
out the
card.
Beyblade fucking card holster and he pulls it out from there.
The Yu-Gi-Oh thing?
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Yeah.
God.
I liked the aspect of the tunnel thing that was in the woods. That was covered in water. It was like flooded out, and then there was a snake inside of it. I was like, this is a cool setting for this, and I liked that in the girls' hell. I guess it is that.
I liked that too.
Yeah.
But the setting for their like hell,
Yes.
like whatever their interpretation was of it, I think it was like in the girl's head.
Yeah, it's their
Right,
hell.
right.
Yeah, it's like it's very much like the Upside Down, where it's like it is still Earth but hell.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't like you're telling me the start of the Exorcist franchise was just like some girls went in the woods and lit a candle. That's
Yeah.
like basically what that happened. They just like, oh, we got a thing and we shook it and whatever. It wasn't based in any sort of artifact, which would have been equally lame. But like, you know, we found a book. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the
We read-
original was like that little totem of Pazuzu, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't mention a specific. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but they didn't mention like a specific demon or anything like that. I guess.
Which bothers me because I want to know the demon's name, dude.
It was a very
it's just like
part.
spooky.
Yeah.
Whereas in Exorcist, like it has a name.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's fucking.
There's like an implied like lore behind a specific demon that like you may be able to appease in one particular way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was just kind of unearned as far as like the dawn of one of the most prolific horror films of all time.
Ever.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. But all that being said, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It had cool, subtle fan service.
I loved the flashbacks to the Pazuzu face, and not that they reused the face, but like
just the little
their
subliminal
interpretations of the face with the little girls going. Ooh.
Yeah. The
I
jump
fucking
cuts
love
and
it.
shit.
To me, that's terrifying. Still,
Yeah.
that
The jump
face-
scares were really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They were good, dude. The very, very opening of the movie with the dogs fighting, I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
oh shit.
When they jumped up against the mental health hospital
that
window.
got me
yeah,
big
that
time.
got me.
You visibly jumped.
Oh, I went fucking.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Fucking, you got mild
and then
CTE off that one.
people in front of us were like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" Like, that,
Dude, yeah,
Is this
no.
a 4D theater experience?
Yeah.
It hit Christina too. She went, ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was spooky.
Had some good jump scares.
Good jump scares. And like she literally jumped at the window. So it was like, okay, that's a
Yeah.
literal jump scare.
Yeah.
Did you
Ooga
know-
booga.
Yeah. Did you notice the priest flubbed like half of his lines?
The priest sucked.
Yeah.
And I think his poor
bad.
setup made it completely obvious he was gonna get absolutely cucked by that demon.
Dude,
Like it was like
the triumphant return to the house.
hilarious.
Dude, followed by his immediate brutal murder.
Yeah.
But that
Fuck.
was so fucking cool though, because the girls are back to back.
That was cool.
And then they start turning their heads in unison, and then one carries on to the other, and that's how they turned his fucking head.
That was brutal.
I loved that,
Yeah,
dude.
it was a
more
good-
of that,
Yes,
dude.
it was a good twist on the head spin.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was good. funnels.
Good twist on that.
We've done it. Give me a handshake. Give me a fucking handshake right now. Give me a double, triple handshake. We've done it. Thumbnail.
Certified good joke moment.
Yeah. Yeah, that I liked the subtle fan service and the little twist on some of them too. Like the cunting daughter line came back.
That was great.
Cunting.
Love that
you
part.
have to. You have to.
Yeah.
Your cunting daughter.
Did the homeless man say it whenever he's doing the hot dog thing?
No,
dog thing.
he was just like he's getting a little something else, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I thought he said your cunting daughter there.
That'd be
no.
very weird, the language
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a homeless man.
Dipping.
Your cunting daughter. They're like,
Your cunting
do you have an English degree? Is that why you're homeless?
He's like, actually, I'm still here from Occupy Wall Street. I just kind of, I don't know. I stuck around.
You think they'd bail us out?
Yeah. Yeah, but the priest, it was so funny because we saw it full theater, which I think elevated our experience a little bit.
Totally. It was fucking front to back. Packed.
Yeah, and people reacting and jumping and laughing after all that good stuff. But there was also like when the priest came back, people were cheering.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yay, the guy!"
Yeah, and I was
You
like,
dumb fucks.
It was so obvious just based on I don't know.
he wasn't even like a good actor or anything. I was like, why are we
No.
stoked for this guy?
Yeah, and then it's the
It's
guy
literally the entire audience was like, yay, the Catholic guy is going to save us all.
yay, the guy with the collar.
Yes, the Catholic guy is approaching the two young girls. This always ends well.
He'll save them for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, totally. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he starts reading like fucking.
But they were cheering for him.
You'd think the devils would be on the priest's side. They're like, you're actually doing what we would like you to do.
Yeah.
You're
like,
fucking.
honestly, hey,
Honestly, you're kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it up.
They're like, wait, shit.
yeah. Keep what up?
And he's like, you know.
Dude, okay, when
You ever
during.
seen the movie Spotlight?
That's my favorite film.
I love getting to the bottom of things.
No, very, very deep bottom, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm from hell.
We're in hell. It's like very deep.
I'm doing a bit, if you will.
It's actually colder in here, if believe it or not. Have you ever been in a cave? Okay, well, during The Exorcist, when the parents were like, they were like scrambling, and it was like cutting between each parent, and they're like, we need something new, something fresh. I started laughing to myself because I was like, I wish it cut to Chuck Berry in that room going, what about something like this?
And the devil's like, oh, shit.
Oh shit, let's boogie on out.
Then cut to Elvis over in the corner, like, hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, these two girls
I like
taken?
those moves.
These little girls busy later?
Oh, God.
Wasn't Chuck Berry
Shouts
like
to
a
movie
really
Priscilla.
bad person?
Yeah.
Yeah, he pissed on a lot of people.
No, not just that. He didn't just piss on people. He owned a restaurant and
That's what it was.
installed cameras in all of the ladies' toilets.
Yeah.
And had years of pissing and shitting women's footage in his restaurant, which is like, hey man, do you need that much?
Yeah.
Do you need that much?
We're not trying to kink shame here,
But what the hell?
but hey, man, kind of a dick move. Shout out to Chuck Berry.
Shout out Chuck.
Imagine having a kink so strong in like the
You
core.
bought a restaurant.
You got a food license.
Yeah, you got a liquor license.
You did the past health inspections.
liquor license. I just met her.
It's crazy to think about that.
Yeah, it's a lot of prep work just to look at some shitting ladies.
In what? In like what? Super early on in camera technology.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the smallest camera you have?
140p shitting asshole. It's like it just looks like that image of a black hole from like 20 years ago, where it's like it's
and he's
just a
like,
circle.
oh fuck yeah, we did it.
That's that shit, literally.
Just stick.
Didn't he used to watch them though? Like he would
Probably.
he would go under the building to do it.
Shit in my mouth.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty
He's
sure
a
he
real
did.
John McAfee. That guy.
Crazy. Just filming on like the first GoPro prototype ever. Just the tiniest camera.
He looks like a 1940s doctor with like the big fucking flash on his head.
Yeah. Like, wow, this room is very well lit for a bathroom.
Yeah.
Why is the toilet bowl, the commode, if you will? Why is it so lit?
Why is the water closet so shitty?
Oh, see-through toilet. That's eccentric.
Like a Game Boy, I see.
Anyways,
It's like purple and shit.
what else we got on this? Remember that one scene when we were in the theater when it did some moment when they found the thing in the woods, the camera tilted up and did a full like 360 vertically. It tilted up and around.
A shot that we've seen 1,000 times.
Yeah, there was a guy in our theater that audibly went, "Wow!" It was like dead quiet,
Oh,
and then the camera's
The camera
mid-spin.
it spins up.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude.
I pictured him like I only heard it, but I pictured him just like shaking his head in disbelief. You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Damn! Wow!
Dude, that's okay. When I
He's
was
like the shrooms are kicking in.
yeah, dude. When I was like 11 or 12, we had this
I
neighbor.
took 8 hits and I'm fucking fucked.
and I'm fucking fucked. Shout out Doom Guy. When I was like 11 or 12, we had this neighbor that hadn't been to the movies in like 45, 50 years or something. And we were like, oh, well, let's go see something. We took him to see...
true cinephile,
We
if
took
you
him
will.
to see like something fucking insane.
Schindler's List.
No, nah. He would've-
Grandma.
He was been like, oh, I love fiction. He was that type of guy.
Oh,
We took him to see like Gladiator or like Spy Kids 2 or
Gladiator.
Star Wars. Something like completely insane for someone that hasn't been to a theater in 50 years. He like I think he like busted out like a pocket beer in the middle of it, and he's like, "This is too much for me, man."
Dude, that's his mana, dude.
Yeah.
like that's what I was thinking with all these videos of the inside of the Sphere coming out in Vegas.
I couldn't do that.
Like if you brought like a peasant to that from
Oh.
like, the 1800s,
Dude, yeah, imagine taking an Amish person there or
Yeah.
an Amish family.
their skin would turn inside out.
Yeah.
They would just be like, they'd leave that and be like, I'm quitting my religion.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the obviously you guys got the emergency phone test the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the Amish world, the Amish country, lots of Amish people with phones were shamed because they were hiding phones that got
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
that got the emergency alert, and they were like, "What the fuck, man?" You know, like
They're like, it's got so many boobs on it.
Dude, yeah, it's a window to boobs. It's
shouts to John Cena. Boobies. Have you seen that?
no.
It's the best.
Cheering louder than when the time he announced Osama bin Laden was
yeah.
fucking...
Osama bin Laden has been compromised to a permanent end. Boobies. yeah. You
Anyways,
can't see me.
what'd you guys think of the original Exorcist mom? making
Pointless.
Yeah.
She got stabbed in the eyes with a crucifix.
I like that
Immediately.
she turned into the firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. I like that.
yeah.
So here's the thing, though. Her name is Ellen Burstyn. Burstyn her fucking eyeballs, if you know what I mean.
Nice.
But she said fucking flat out fuck no to doing this movie. And they were like, all right, we'll double your fucking pay. And
Get that bag.
and she's like, all right.
You gotta.
But in
could
an
use a boat.
in an interview for the movie, she was like, whenever they were asking me how much, it felt like the devil asking me how much for my soul. You know what I mean? Because she was so adamant on not doing it.
Shut up and take the bag, lady.
And they were like, all right, we'll pay you double. She's like, all right. And she donated it to her charity.
Oh, that's nice.
The whole fucking salary.
That's nice.
But she did all right. But I don't think she wants to be there.
No.
I never got that vibe. But also, I mean, she got blinded and like pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go up there alone when you have 0 bone density, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So walking up there like a bird.
Yeah.
Fucking hollow bones and shit.
Yeah. If you could be sneezed to death, like maybe don't go face a demon.
If you
Yeah.
have like a wind alert on your phone.
Yeah.
It's windy today. Don't go out there.
Don't get blown over. Don't get like I went outside and that's a Norm Macdonald bit. Fuck. I just realized
what
like
is
old
it?
people get like big bruises and they're like, oh, it was really windy today.
Yeah.
Fuck. I realized that was Norm.
That's pretty good.
Shout out to the goat.
So did you guys know that Universal paid $400 million for the rights to The Exorcist?
Post your L's, dude.
Oh, dude, man. Fuck.
And here's the thing, mandatory trilogy. So no matter how this movie does, it is absolutely negotiated in the contract, mandatory 3 film
Is
deal.
it by the same director?
But the director's not on board for all 3, but most likely.
Gotcha.
David Gordon Green of Pineapple Express fame.
You know what's funny? That's the only thing I could recognize him from.
Well, he did the Halloweens.
Yeah. But
The first Halloween he did was good. I liked it. Jamie Lee Curtis comes back.
Yeah.
they all blend together. I can't like
Halloween
solidly...
Kills and
Halloween Evil Dies Tonight.
Dude, fucking garbage shit.
Are those the
man.
2 most recent ones?
There are 3. Halloween, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends.
Okay, yeah. I have not seen any of those, but I do want to.
Halloween Kills is the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen.
That's the Evil Dies Tonight, right?
Yeah. Evil Dies Tonight. Evil Dies Tonight. And I never saw Halloween Ends because fuck that.
Yeah, me either.
Because it doesn't end. It
Yeah.
simply does not.
No. Now A24 is buying the rights to
To Halloween?
Halloween.
There's
yeah.
a bidding war.
Yeah. They're about to.
Who?
They're trying to do a series.
I keep like I have
Just
to
do more talk to me's. You know what I mean? Do more original
do more
shit.
original shit. I keep like in my mind. I have to remind myself that like A24 is just a collection of like people with funds, essentially. That
A Criterion Collective.
a
if you will.
Criterion collective of people with funds going, I want this type of movie, and then they like let people make their own team. It's not like one singular team. They just generally make high quality products.
Generally,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
They curate stuff well.
Right. I just have to keep reminding myself like they aren't a creative team. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No, they're an investment firm.
Right.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it's like, what are we going to throw our money at?
Yeah.
Euphoria Season 3.
How about you throw it at the fucking Weekend TV series that's canceled as fuck? Was that A24?
The Idol, yeah, it was.
Was it? I heard just nothing but horrible things about
Yeah, I
that.
didn't even try.
I didn't hate it from the get-go like everybody else did, and then it just became a meme to hate it.
Yeah.
Did you follow through and watch the rest of it?
No, I just didn't. I didn't care for it. I didn't hate it.
Yeah. Okay.
It got dogpiled for sure. People
Yeah.
went into it thinking it was
People that
bad.
never fucking saw it were like, "Oh fuck this! The Weeknd sucks." And I-
Yeah.
and I was just like, "He makes good music, and although the series isn't totally gripping or anything, I wasn't like super into it."
Didn't give you that gorilla grip.
Yeah.
Dude, there was one frame that always made me laugh that was flying around on Twitter. It was The Weeknd. He was like, "There's so much fucking cum, and it's all coming from my cock."
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't, is that real from the series?
I don't know.
Oh,
But the fact that I don't know says something.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty
The
cringe.
fact that I can't tell.
He's cringe in that show, but the thing is, his character is incredibly cringe in the show.
Okay. That works.
Yeah.
Like he's a fucking sleazy piece of dog shit in the show, and they're like picking out all these lines, like, "Oh, The Weeknd is gross." It's like
Like it was written. He didn't.
He's a character
improv
in a
that.
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
he's a character in a show. It's like fucking going to Christoph Waltz and being like, "He said this," you know what I mean?
You
And-
killed Jews?
Yeah.
To Christoph Waltz.
Yeah.
He called himself a Jew hunter. Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was all improv.
The line is, sir, your
Sir, the line is excuse me.
He's like, come on, wouldn't my character want to talk about cum right now?
Dude, if I was a director and there was like a rough scene like that, I would so hit the actor with that. I'd be like, and action. And he's like, like that Adam Driver movie where he's screaming like, you fucking
Awful
slur.
things. Yeah.
I'm doing like, Adam, your line was quit it.
Your line was stop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so $400 million, dude. So that's 2 Avengers movies for the rights to the Exorcist.
Just the rights, not even the production cut. Fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus, dude.
Fucking L, dude.
Director of the original William Friedkin was very critical of the film before it came out, and he wants nothing to do with this. Obviously, he's dead, right?
I don't know.
Is he
Is
dead?
he? He might be. He
What's
might
his
not
name?
be.
William Friedkin.
Alexa, is William Friedkin alive?
On August 7, 2023, William Friedkin, director of The Exorcist and The French Connection, died at the age of 87 due to heart failure and pneumonia.
The only reason I'm
From a demon.
the only reason I'm confused is because he does have a new movie coming out, but I guess he finished it all the way. But he was like, I want nothing to do with this. The guy from Pineapple Express is directing my life's work.
Right.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he said the guy that directed those atrocious Halloween trilogies.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, he did say that. He was not pleased.
When you're on your way
Arguably
out,
displeased.
You could argue it.
I love like old men that are out of fucks together.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, I don't fucking fuck that guy.
Did you see what he said about Batman v Superman?
No.
He was talking about, I don't know what context it was in. Future Chris may need to pull this up. But he was talking about Batman v Superman and then this other film that didn't get financed. I guess that he wanted to work on. And he's like, so this didn't get financed. And then all of the people are clamoring for Batman versus Superman. Go fuck yourself and the horse you rode in on. It's pretty neato. He's he ran out of fucks to give a long time
I
ago.
love that.
No filter Friedkin,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's what they called him.
That's what they called him.
R.I.P. But he did not like the idea of doing a sequel to The Exorcist.
Rightfully so. It's his baby.
Yeah.
It's like if you had a baby, and then someone was like, "I'm gonna bukkake that baby."
Oh my god!
It's exactly like that.
Just like that.
I thought you were gonna do an abortion joke.
Oh. Nope. Bukkake. Arguably the opposite of an abortion.
All right, that's about it for The Exorcist Believer.
I do have one thing. I forgot to give you this at the beginning of the show.
Is it a physical medium? in it?
It's not really. It's a gift, but it's not for you. It's for Vivian. Here you go. It's a white paw.
Oh.
There you go.
Vivian. I'm going to load this up with catnip, and she's going to be a fucking alcoholic.
Hell yeah.
Just like her dad. Like, now I can do... Now
Like,
her
so
and I
one
can
too many
hang out.
white paws.
Yeah. That's cute. Thank you.
Yeah.
You got to post that and be like, she's had one too many white paws today.
Yeah, you have to.
You're obligated.
White paw, hard spitzer. Mellow mango. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
They really could have done like a pun flavor, but they didn't.
They really could have.
They didn't go for that.
Miolo.
They stopped at white paw.
If you're
Dude, I think they call it Miolo.
Mielo. Oh, I see. Like meow.
Yeah.
That's not very obvious.
No.
Mellow.
Meow.
Mielo.
No, it just says.
Meowlo.
It doesn't say meowlo though. It says mellow.
It says it right there.
You're gaslighting me.
I'm
Dude,
not.
it says it right there.
You're
Mielo.
crazy.
All right. Well, hey, mellow mango. Mellow is a word. I'm not. I'm going crazy.
That's right.
It's
You're crazy.
Mielo, dude.
What are you talking about, dude?
What are you talking about? Why would I say that?
If she actually makes a squeeze, it'll scare the fuck out of her.
Yeah, it's a loud squeaker.
Anyways, thank you. That's cute.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
You know what would be
let's wrap this up.
a fun thing to do is put a squeaker in a lady, and then just do your thing.
All right, gotta
So you're
go.
so you're fucking, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I'm gonna fucking come.
It's the cinema with Marty Scorsese. We have to determine whether or not The Exorcist Believer is in fact cinema or not cinema, based on the one true format, or based on the fucking score of Marty Scorsese. Is it cinema or not cinema? Chris, you want to go first?
It is the reimagining of a classic.
50 years in the making.
Yeah, it's cinema. I enjoyed it enough to call it cinema.
I'd say it's
It
cinema.
had its moments.
Coming out of it, I would have said no, but discussing it with you.
No. Don't do that.
Okay, then no.
All right. It's what you feel.
All right,
You
I feel it's
You
not.
got to go with a gut feeling.
Yeah. Don't let us influence you. That's another thing I wanted. It's like everybody was panning the fuck out of this. Like,
Dude, people fucking hate this.
hate this. And I was like, should I read that? But then I was like, that's just going to influence how I felt. And I would just want to say my unfiltered opinion.
Yeah, gut instinct. I didn't hate it. I thought it was fun. However, I also understand that I don't have a emotional attachment to the original Exorcist.
Me either. We also didn't pay for it to see it. And we also saw it with a full theater.
That'll change things.
We would have invited you, but it was Thursday, and you can't do Thursdays.
It was a fun time.
Yes. Not cinema for Alex, though.
Sorry.
DMTs.
Because he's anti-abortion.
Spooky,
He
scary.
was the guy on Twitter talking about how it has
believe these demons.
I can't believe the agenda of the demon.
Shouts to that fucking journalist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
accredited film critic.
Just a guy on Twitter. Anyways. DMTs.
Exorsisters.
Damn it, that was mine.
Are you serious?
One of them, yeah.
Damn.
Swear to God.
That's all I have.
Right there.
What if I just stole it from you?
Is that your one, or you
Yeah.
want to keep
No, I
going?
got another one, but I just want to prove that I also thought of that. Anyways,
What was your other one?
Parent Trap.
That's pretty good.
All right, I had Honey, I Exorcised the Kids.
That's a good one.
That's good.
And that's it for me.
All right. I think that's the one.
Honey, I Exorcised the Kids?
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
Exorcisters.
I
Okay.
like them all equally, genuinely.
Exorcisters is short and sweet.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Anything else on this?
But they're not actual sisters, you see, because
No.
one is the color and the other's a different color.
I
You know
don't
what
see
I'm saying?
color. I don't see color, so.
Ah, yes.
But in the poster, they're black and white. So there's no color. You know what I'm
Good. Well said.
saying?
Well said. Dude, you disagree with demons.
Alrighty. What else? Is that it?
We could do budget.
400
but not-
million fucking
But
dollars.
not really. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know.
And we could try it, I guess.
Probably whatever. Okay.
70 million.
Are we taking? We're taking the 400 out.
I figure, yeah.
I'm gonna go 80 million.
I think I'm just going to go 70. 70? Did you say
That's
70?
what Alex, the economist, Wilson
I'm going to go
said.
70. No, let me go 60.
60. All right. Alexa, how much did the movie The Exorcist Believer cost to make?
From ScreenRant.com via IMDb News. The upcoming film, Exorcist Believer, has the potential to recapture the success of the original
Holy shit.
horror movie
I'll
and
just-
make back its estimated $20 million budget.
$20 million.
Why did you have to meander so much before
I
getting to
know.
the answer to my fucking question?
So I was closest, I think. So
You were, technically.
I think.
We were all off by like $50 million.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
you're like, I guess I win.
I guess I win.
I guess the price is right for me. Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. $5 a month on Patreon if you want to support your local on the internet podcast.
support your spooky, scary podcast.
We will suck and fuck you if you subscribe.
New merch is coming next week, motherfucker.
TooManyMovies.com/shop.
Let's fucking get it. You want a tote bag? You want a new hoodie with the fucking logo on it? You fucking check out there, TooManyMovies.com. Web store, fuck, whatever it's called.
Later, Toads.
Yoinging.
Leave a message after the show, 214-699-9076.